Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and here is your Valentine's Day edition of the Spirit's Path. And we're going to talk about the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We're going to look at you, the other person, and the relationship. And with Valentine's Day coming up, what an appropriate time to see what's in the cards for love. Coming up on this February 14th for you Earth signs. Very stable, very secure, like your surroundings. Let's see how this works out for your relationships on this Valentine's Day. So for you Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns, this is what you need to know. What do you need to know? And there's a card that jumps out. Two of them, actually. So we'll talk about both of them. This is all about you, Earth signs. Okay, what do you know about, what do you need to know about the other person in your relationship? And that comes out as the Two of Bows in decision. And what about the relationship in itself? What do you need to know of that relationship in itself? What do you need to know of that relationship in itself? We're not doing that many cards. For the Earth signs, what do you need to know of the relationship itself? Okay. So what we have for you, Earth signs, are the Three of Stones in creativity and the Wheel. And what that tells me is the Wheel being a major arcana card. What that tells me is that, you know, you've got fate and destiny in your hands. You can create your own path, you Earth signs, okay, on, you know, how you want to see your significant other on this Valentine's Day. All right, by giving them the right signs, by giving them the right signals, you create what's going on. And the other piece about that is that Three of Stones is all about creativity anyway. All right, so you may have to be the one to come up with plans on how to celebrate this Valentine's Day with your significant other. All right, and whatever those plans are, that fate and that destiny that you do have together, okay, that you're looking forward to, how to spend that Valentine's Day. The other person, your significant other, okay, you're going to present those plans to him, and he or she's going to have to make that decision, okay. And you know, it's fire energy, standing on top of the mountain, and you know, you're going to give them options. Okay, and it's all based on that fate and destiny that you have, you know, hand in hand. Okay, so, you know, come up with something very creative for that Valentine's Day. You know, something out of the norm that you don't, you know, typically expect on a Valentine's Day. Maybe it's a trip. Maybe it's, you know, doing something different. Maybe it's going up to a mountain. All right, and making it, you know, having him make that decision. Okay, but, you know, communicate that clearly. Okay, you know, your plans, and let that decision be made. And I got a feeling you're not going to be dissatisfied with that decision, because the relationship itself, that Eight of Stones, that skill, what's that telling me is that relationship in itself is a work in progress. It's a work that's been going on here for quite some time, whether that's a new relationship, whether that's an old relationship. It's something that, you know, it's a skill set that you Earth signs have been continuing to work on, okay, to make things stronger, to make things better, to, you know, keep things moving forward. Okay, so keep it interesting, make the decision, all right, and continue to grow that skill set. That's the message for the Earth signs of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn on this Valentine's Day edition of the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Or later on another edition. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And have a great day, everybody.